Coming up on 7:14. Good morning. I'm Mike Rapp. 53 degrees in Tucson. We're joined this morning from Salpointe Catholic High School this morning. A couple of folks are in with us this morning to talk about the STEM program. They include Mindae Russell, she's development director, and also Jason Hastings. He's a teacher in engineering and programming over there. And STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And Jason, I guess the kids have access to all kinds of great gear over there.
They do. It's really a fabulous facility. If you think back to your own high school experience, one of the things that sticks out for a lot of people is a project that people worked on. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was something they worked on with a classmate. Maybe it was a presentation, something else. So this sort of facility prepares students. It allows students to not only design items, but also fabricate them. So it's like a rapid prototyping, a rapid fabrication facility.
So we're miles ahead of the papier-mâché volcano.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they can sit down, design something on a computer, print up a prototype on a 3D printer, then go over to a CNC machine and actually make it out of metal.
Are kids coming to this with some computer skills and some engineering ideas to begin with?
Absolutely.
As an aspect of kind of the future shock they've all experienced, and so they have some pretty good ideas to start with, huh?
They absolutely do. I mean, they come in and it's a little overwhelming for me as a teacher because I have some ideas of what I'd like them to work on, and they have their own ideas of what they'd like to do. I mean, you have kids who want to do drones and cartography, and they want to be taking pictures of the drones and mapping things, and it's like, all right, slow down, guys.
It's hard to put the brakes on them, huh?
Yeah, let's learn how to program first, or let's learn how to use some tools safely first.
All right, well, how did the STEM program come about, Mindae?
Well, the STEM program was a highlight of Salpointe Catholic High School's recent capital campaign. We just finished a $12 million campaign, and a portion of that campaign was for our STEM program. Through a generous gift through the Steele Foundation, the Crackula Family STEM Center now exists at Salpointe. And we really wanted to meet an industry need. We meet with local business leaders all the time, from Ventana Medical to Raytheon, Dean Goldberg, Joaquin Ruiz at the College of Science and Engineering at the U of A. And the need is for high schools to be producing critical thinkers, communicators, collaborators, and students who solve problems with creativity, and to do that around engineering principles. And so Salpointe's College Prep, this isn't a STEM school within a school. This is part of our holistic education program. So we really believe we are meeting a need, and we're doing it under a lot of the advisory of industry professionals.
Well, this is kind of a new thing, and I don't know. I doubt seriously, Jason, you went through a STEM program to get here. But the fact remains that this is new for kids in terms of they're really being able to make that transition into the next phase of their lives, where high school used to be just high school, and you had some gym and you had some shop, and that was it. And now you're kind of preparing them for something that might take them into an employment environment.
Yeah, well, one of the great things about this program is that it's actually preparing students for a career after college. So instead of going to college and fumbling through the liberal arts degree and then, by your junior year figuring out, maybe I'll become a marketing associate. I need to go back and get a new bachelor's degree. We're trying to save those kids $30,000 by preparing them for a career and try to help them figure out and identify what they want to do actually before they go to college, rather than have them go to college and figure it out there.
Well, this is great for the kids, but Mindae, what about Tucson? How does this benefit all of us, I see?
Well, absolutely. We 99% of our students at Salpointe go on to college, and about 50% of them go on to the U of A. And so, the hope is that our students will be well prepared. We have a board member, Jim Comodina, who has always inspired us with the words that PhDs aren't made in college, they're made in high school. And the hope is that our students have access early on to discovering their passions, pairing up with mentors in the industry here in Tucson, and they're that much prepared when they go to college, and they're that much prepared when they enter the workforce. And we hope, like many people, that they stay here in Tucson and impact the economy. And our students, when you think about it, are 4 years out from the workforce, 2 years even with the type of skill sets they're going to have in terms of internships. So this program and many programs around town are having immediate impact, and we hope to be a leading model for other schools to follow.
And replicating that probably be very important for other schools, but it's kind of a custom program, huh, Jason?
It absolutely is. It's sort of like a greatest hits or a best of package. We traveled to a number of different schools around the country, and we actually stole ideas from different schools.
Oh, so you're able. Well, that's great. You don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. Well, what about people who are interested in Salpointe? How can they find out more about it? And largely because of the STEM program being so well incorporated into your entire curriculum.
Yeah, well, we have a really robust website. You can visit salpointe.org/ /STEM. And we have an open house. We have Step Up Day. We have a lot of opportunities for prospective students to come get involved. But you know what? We welcome anyone to come and tour our facility. We've had public and private sector coming and checking out the facility, watching our students in action, and really seeing what project-based learning looks like when applied in this type of facility, in this type of collaborative environment. So we welcome anyone to come into Salpointe and visit.
All right, Google Salpointe. You'll find a whole bunch of information. I'd like to thank our guests this morning, and they include Mindae Russell, she's development director over at Salpointe, and Jason Hastings. He's an engineering and programming teacher over there who's got his hands full with a bunch of kids with some really good